Hey Pisces, welcome to your 2023 reading. There might be a little noise. Maybe you're going to have a noisy year, and that could be fun. It could also be annoying. But they are tearing up the driveway across the road from me. And you're right, like that's kind of a cool thing. Like it's like, right, giving you a new place to park for some of you, right? For those of you that are new to the channel, welcome. I am an energy channel. I am intuitive. Some of what you see here will not be traditional. Just take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Okay, as I was tuning into your energy today, I kept getting the song Rocket Man in my head. So very interesting energies coming in. Very interesting energies here coming in for you, especially because we start off with double sacral. I mean, you are clearing out massive old stories. Okay, that is pretty powerful there. You realize that you've been kind of held in stasis and you're seeing where you want to go. You're visualizing it, you're manifesting it, which is really beautiful. Okay, yes, Spirit, I know we're not going to put it there. Yeah, okay, I feel like you're learning. There's this crown chakra energy that's open. You're learning to tap into this very beautiful flow of the universe. And as such, it may bring you into a situation with a divine partnership where you're like, either, okay, I'm gonna, someone needs to hear this, okay, I mean badly, because massive asthma there for a minute. That's how Spirit's like, oh, they really need to listen to this part. You're either in a situation where you're looking at this divine situation, person, place, or thing, and you're like, it's important to me enough so that I'm going to compromise. Or Pisces, you're looking at this situation and you're like, I've compromised myself too much and it is time for me to move on. Okay, so I don't know which one resonates for you, but it's definitely aligned. It's definitely very much your energy is flowing well through it. I don't feel like it is a negative thing in any aspect either way. All right, it's just an awareness. Okay, so let's take a look at what's going on here. Okay, first quarter, second quarter, third quarter, and fourth quarter. Underlying the year, divine guidance. Again, what did I just say? You're getting a lot of guidance about how you've been. We had dreams in reverse with tantric union in reverse. Tantric union played a huge part in the collective reading that will come out in about a week. Patreon already has it. But there's this energy that you've been, again, you're realizing I've been held in stasis, either because you've been in a very passionate connection, or you're realizing that you desire more passion. Okay, you're done compromising, but you're getting this massive download. Okay, so quarter one. All right, moon tree. Again, very much Odin sort of energy here. Like you're climbing into the tree of life and you're sacrificing a little bit of yourself to gain this wisdom. So you've already done that. And the wisdom is just coming to you. Okay, very high priestess sort of an energy. It's just telling you that over the first quarter, you're going to get that wisdom. Second quarter, miracles, right? And they're singing in my head, do you believe in magic? Come along with me, right? I don't even know if I ever watched that show more than like twice when I was a little kid, because there was like nothing but reruns from forever ago on the TV. But you've got these miracles coming in, and it's like all of a sudden you have that clearing, right? You see everything very clearly. Third quarter, abundance. You open your heart. You thank this beautiful world tree for giving you this opportunity for knowledge. And by opening your heart, there's this gift of abundance all around you coming in. Fourth quarter, you're the star here, right? Your guardians say, yeah, we are ready to elevate you to this next energy that you've been visualizing yourself in, is what I feel. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's clarify a little bit here. Tell me about Moon Tree. Oof, thank you. Five of Cups here, but we've got the Ten of Swords in reverse, the King of Wands in reverse, and the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, okay? If you are the feminine, watch out, because some masculine energy here in your life realizes that you're not taking any shit anymore, okay? Like, it's not growing, you're not taking any action, you're just mopey and sad all the time, and you're really coming from a very stagnant old masculine energy. And there's this sadness because they know they need to step up, but they're not. If you are the masculine, you feel this energy. I feel like you're the one coming in being like, I'm ready to climb up like Odin in the tree, sacrifice myself, right? Take this time to seek this wisdom. You're like, because I'm tired of being sad and feeling powerless and feeling like things just don't happen for me the way that I would like them to. Okay. Miracles, quarter two. Three of Cups. Okay. Again, the sun comes out, the storm clouds clear, and you see everything more clearly. It feels like coming in like a lamb. Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. Yeah. You're suddenly seeing that all things are possible. And that's a very beautiful energy. The abundance. Okay, Eight of Wands in reverse, end of old contracts. Thank you. Thank you, tree, for healing that wound. Okay, Page of Cups in reverse. You're not going after new love, right? This is just about you being heart open. You're going after action. Ace of Wands, right? Yeah, there's strength. It could be that Leo season, the 8-8 portal really opens up there, because there's also the King of Pentacles. Look at that pentacle being a portal. Again, that's the card of abundance. And I've got the Nine of Pentacles there, right? So you're working towards this Ten of Pentacles, this vortex, because they're showing me, right, that there's only 9 pentacles showing, because the large vortex is that 10th pentacle. I feel like the Ten of Cups, the energies are bouncing, okay? So it's not that your heart isn't in it. It's that the universe hasn't stepped into it for you yet. But I feel like this Emperor right here, this Strength card, is holding a rose. I feel like everything abundantly comes to you. You get that Ten of Pentacles. They're saying the pinnacle, right? As you go through the 8-8 portal. And then suddenly the rose appears, right? And it's that Ten of Cups showing up. Okay. Fourth quarter, Guardian. Four of Wands in reverse. Something that you thought was for you, it's almost like you're like, oof, this has been protection taking me away from that, right? Yeah, look at that, Seven of Cups. The fact that you were like, I'm stopping, I'm not looking at love, I'm focusing on like my foundation here, really was about, again, you're focusing on yourself. And by doing that and not letting others pile their stuff into your cup, you actually have aligned yourself for an energy, again, the Three of Cups here, that is aligned to you. There's the Queen of Wands here, okay? And look at all the nest eggs here on the bottom. So I do feel like, and they're showing me Queen of Swords here, and there's the Empress, okay? It could be for some of you, this could be same sex. Somebody has either donated eggs, or you are finally using your eggs and going through this process, right? Like if you're doing that, Queen of Swords is going to be really bitchy for a while, okay? Know that motherhood will change all of that. They're showing me here, okay, the Knight of Cups. It could be that you're going to have a son, okay? Two of Cups, very loving. Ace of Cups, new love, right, coming in. It's just a very beautiful energy here of what you're moving towards. So let's look at the 12 months. Okay, January, thank you. February, March, thank you. April, thank you. May, thank you. June, July, August, September, October, November, and December. Thank you. Underlying here again, back and forth, King of Wands, right? Do I want to save something? Do I not want to save something? Do I want to compromise with something? Do I not want to compromise with something? Do I want love? Do I not want love? Right? This is your heartbeat. Can you feel my heart? Okay. So, January. Okay. New supportive connections. New year, new people, new organizations, right? New creative energies. Really great space to be in. Okay, February. I love this card, the Vast Universe. It's also a 1. But to me, this card always says, out of everything in the universe, how did this moment align for me? Okay, so I really love that coming in, especially because, right, there's all that sacrifice. And it's really showing you that, I feel like that's when that wisdom hits, that you know you're on the right path. Because in March, we've got 111 here, right? This is very much spirit guided, this first, ooh, and I got chills, this first quarter for you, where if somebody has hidden motivations here, you're going to see them, okay? It's going to be very clear to you. Okay, these new connections. Princess of Wands in reverse. Okay, it might be somebody you don't really want to talk to at first. Four of Pentacles in reverse. You're like, I'm over here, like doing my thing, right? You go over there and do your thing. Like, I'm like transforming myself. I don't have time for your nonsense, right? And they're like, but I got this Ace of Pentacles for you. I dug it out of this tent, right? Just for you. And you're like, they said to me, Pisha. I don't even know what that means, but that's what they said to me. right? So that might resonate for someone. Okay, yeah, again, there's the 5 of Wands. All right, you're like Medusa. Like, I got too much going on to deal with you, but it's sort of this energy of, again, right, like there's this connection for a reason, okay, coming in here February out of the vast universe, right? Queen of Wands. Okay, I kind of get it now, right? Like, I'm feeling like this helps me get so much done, and you've sparked my creativity. You're kind of like my muse, okay? And I'm feeling all of this fire, Ace of Wands, right? And it's really helping me to rise out of this melancholy and to figure out where I'm going. Hidden motivations. 2 of Pentacles in reverse and the Hangman in reverse. Yeah. Okay. This has been somebody or something that you thought was just patiently waiting for you. And that's because everything was being laid out by the universe under the surface, and you couldn't see how much was growing. And suddenly, boom, this impatience sort of comes in, and you can't but help see what's going on. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, and we've got the Ace of Cups here at the bottom. Again, I feel like, right, there's the Hermit. You're like, I'm on a journey. 3 of Pentacles. All right, this is about my foundation, about my stability, about bringing in my soul tribe. And you might not really be focused on love, even though it's coming in. Okay. April, there's the 3. So we've got 111, which becomes a 3. Combines with April, we've got angel number 33. Okay. Abundance starts increasing, right? That 10 of Pentacles is coming in. 3 of Cups is behind it. But we do have, right, miracles coming in. Beautiful, beautiful month for you. But in May, there is a little bit of an emotional loss here. Some sort of event that you were expecting that might get canceled, or just a remembrance of somebody that's passed that just kind of brings you down for the month. Okay, June, kindred partnership, okay? So you had a creative partnership that came in right off at the bat in the beginning of the year, and could have been a multitude of people, and it felt really good and abundant and creative. Someone needs to hear this. I feel like you start recognizing these feelings that are under the surface, more so that Ace of Cups that's trying to sneak out all year, right? I feel a little too close to you. What is this? Okay, kindred. Definitely soulmate energy. Okay, April, the increase. Again, Princess of Swords in reverse. You're not even expecting this. You may get like your job review in April, and they give you this big raise, and you're like, what? I wasn't even expecting this. Okay. Or you do your taxes and you have a big refund, and you're like, what? How'd that happen? Okay. Yeah. Tower in reverse. You were probably, again, there's the miracle, right? Like something that you expected to happen that was going to be just awful. And then it comes in with this massive surprise, because it's almost like all this good karma that you've been creating comes back to you in a very beautiful way, right? You've been putting all this love out in the world, and it's coming back to you. Okay, there is this loss in May. 10 of Pentacles and the 5 of Swords, okay? Again, maybe somebody's moving. Again, it could just be maybe your company's moving and you are kind of upset that they're saying you need to move with them, especially if you just got a big raise. It's giving you all these red flags. But again, there's the Ten of Pentacles. They're telling me that, right, whatever the loss is, isn't as great as you think. I'm going to pull one more for you here, right? Yeah, Eight of Swords. It's actually a protection. You know how sometimes something happens, again, with that Tower coming in where you think, oh, right, awful, and then you get above it and you clear this area and then something awful happens and then you're fine. Like, this won't resonate for everyone, but they're reminding me of, like, you know, like I have a friend who worked at the Pentagon, and on 9/11 she was running late and she was, you know, doing her morning stuff and everything, and she was kind of stressed because she was running late, but whatever. And then she looked out and saw the smoke on 9/11. She would have been there. Okay, sometimes what you perceive as being something not good for you is actually your guides and your angels and the universe just looking out for you. Okay, they want me to look at the middle here, right? Yeah, Prince of Swords here, your King of Cups. Your angels are like, right, you're heading towards this beautiful, very loving place where you'll be able to look at this compared to this, and you'll be like, right, like that loss, that empty cup actually was a blessing, was a miracle. Okay, kindred partnership, June, there's the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so if you lose a home, you're gaining a home, and it's a beautiful home, and it feels like you're going to grow into this home, right? And it feels really good. There's a little bit of shadow here, Seven of Pentacles, a little bit of the old brain of starting over and things. You got to get out of that. They're like singing that song, sometimes I just don't want to be happy, right? Like, they're like, pull yourself back out of that. Okay, turn around, look at the miracles, look at the blessings, allow yourself to have that happiness. Okay, because here at the bottom there's the King of Pentacles with the Hierophant, there's the Six of Cups, right? Your angels protected you to bring you to what is exactly aligned for you. Okay, July, you feel that some of the energies are starting to land. Okay, but it also makes you feel a little bit fragmented, right? I feel like, again, okay, the abundance is coming in, but you've ended old contracts. You're not really looking for love. You're very actionable. Okay, August, that's when we had that big energy coming in. They were telling me, right? Family plays a huge role. Maybe you have for some of you, this is not for all of you, but maybe somebody has a one-night stand and gets pregnant. You already have kids, or you have a plan of action and you're like, what? This was not in my plan. Okay. But again, there's something that the angels have been holding back to give to you that very much feels like family, feels like home. And then September, there's choice, right? Choose your power. I do feel like, again, I felt like you had a soulmate coming in, and we've got the King of Pentacles, right? And again, there's like the Emperor sort of coming in. But I also felt there was the King. Was there the King of Wands? I saw the Queen of Wands, right? Like, you kind of have to choose here. We've got my symbol for Amour, which is like divine lover, and my symbol for the Emperor. And it's almost like Two of Wands, like you have two paths, right? The universe is giving you this grand Ace of Wands, right? And now you have two paths, and you're like, well, I feel really powerful. Why can't I have them both? Why can't I have my lover and my empire, right? Like, why can't I have them both? And really, why can't you? Okay. The only thing that would say you can't would be you. And that's what you're kind of thinking about. Fragmented energy in July. Temperance. I'm putting a little bit of emotion back into my cup, right? Because suddenly I've worked through something, and unbeknownst to me, my heart is open. Okay. August, family. There's the reflection, Seven of Cups in reverse. I realize why, right? Why did I go through what I went through earlier in the year? What was trying to sneak out here, Queen of Swords. Like, you, again, you're like, I realized I was being protected. Okay. Or protecting my family. And there's that Six of Cups. And now this is offering you this beautiful transformation that's giving you this big second chance at like a whole lot of happiness. Okay, present power. There we have it, the Lovers. Okay, rocket ship blast off, happiness. It's all coming in. Okay, heart wide open. Thank you. Thank you, Tree of Life, for giving me the opportunity to go through those lessons, to learn, to get those downloads, to open my heart up. Okay, Magician. You realize you manifested all of this and that you can have it all. Okay, at the bottom, yeah, you're like, I am rising up out of this, right? With this wand, I'm on this phoenix, rising up out of this. There's the Ten of Cups, right? I understand my path. I get it. Okay, October. Angels of the Four Directions. Okay, beautiful. Spirit says, yep, everything is here for you. Okay, the Spirit of the Winds, opening everything up here for you. November, honoring path. Okay, because you've worked so well to learn your lessons, to deal with your karma, you're being recognized. Okay, I feel like it's mostly by your guardians, by your spirit guides, and they're really applauding you and really giving to you. And then December, okay, so we've got angel number 77 here, November, December. Your energy just changes, and suddenly there is so much joy and so much fun, and I really perceive this really beautiful energy for the holiday season. Okay. Oh, what am I doing, Spirit? They're like, we don't need to clarify any of that. Okay, the Angels of the Four Directions, October. Page of Cups. Okay, well, now I'm ready, right? I've stuck my foot in, things are going well, I'm ready for a little more in my cup, right? Three of Swords came out in reverse. You're no longer tied down to all of the loss that you saw because you see it differently now, right? You get it. Honoring, right? You put your intentions out there, the Devil, okay? And again, the Prince of Swords. You realize, right, that what that calf that was taken away from you, right? The money that it felt like that was taken away from you, like your angels were completely protecting you. I feel like also like this Lovers, this divine partner, person, place, or thing has a similar energy frequency that they were protected as well to come forward to you, right? And there's this aha. Yeah, and then you have a new beginning, the Fool, and there's the King of Cups. Okay, beautiful energy, joyous December, joyous fun. I love that. Two of Cups. Okay, you could be getting engaged, you could be traveling together, you could be getting married, moving into a new house. It is a beautiful energy here. Spirit's reminding you of all the lessons, right? Don't fall back into that old Five of Wands energy, right? Emperor in reverse. You still might have some daddy issues or some authority issues here, right? Four of Wands here. Again, we do have the Four of Wands here in reverse. Okay? You're like, I was protected from this. And some of you might take on the aspect of, oh, I was protected from marriage. But there is an energy here that you got to look at love from this higher approach. Whatever it is that's coming into you that's very much recognition and acknowledgement and love and abundance and joy, embrace it, okay? Because this is the world you created, okay? From a little seed that you planted when you were going through this whole sort of aspect of you, okay? So what does the universe want to share here? Spirit, thank you. Again, Queen of Swords in reverse, okay? Know that, and it landed right on that Eight of Swords, right? Like, you're not going to understand the protection, right? But it is, right, you were held sacredly and then released. And it's almost like, kind of like, right, like Harry Potter held under the stairs until he gets this letter from Hogwarts, right? And the seed was always there. It just had to, you know, you have to get to the point to be able to see the magic in all of it. Yeah, there's the Ace of Earth. You can't see until you mature a little bit through the year what all of this was. But again, it was the final stepping stone, right? Kind of to get you to where you wanted to be. There's all that success, right? Which is very beautiful. Tell me a little bit more about this, Spirit. Yeah, you are ascending here, especially in terms, I feel like, of work for some of you. And so you have to move forward to get there, right? And they're like, it's not too late to whip it. Whip it good. Do, 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 do. Okay. 6th house, sustainability, angel number 44. Okay. They're like, you have been the one controlling this all along. We have just been giving you the downloads, giving you the guidance that you needed, the protection that you needed. You've always had the strength. You've always had the abilities to rise up to this. This was always within you. It's just that you needed about 10 months, okay, to process through it, to achieve this. And they're like, don't go back into that moon energy and put yourself back in opposition. Okay, don't go back to that sacrifice and revisit again and again and again. It won't help you, right? Just be in that gratitude in your heart space, Neptune, right? Energy here. Trust the process. Okay, you were protected because you have a greater self-purpose here. Okay, 5th house, Cancer, Pluto, rebirth. Again, 5th house is actually Leo, isn't it? Or is it Cancer? Let me think. Yeah, it's actually Leo. But they were saying that you were protected, I feel like, to get to the 8-8 portal. Okay. So, protective shell. Protected for love, maybe, for some of you. Okay. What else here, Spirit? Whew. Okay. Yeah, 10-10 reunion. Reconciling differences. 7-7 healing separation. Going within, right? There's this energy of going within to bring together this king and queen, right? This cup. To receive love, to receive this gift. Okay. The fours. The 4 directions. The angels. Okay, 11-11, twin flame. Again, this is very divine. Yin and yang at the bottom, reprogramming your soul. But again, entering the vortex, right? 8-8, speak your truth. That's, I feel like, going to be a biggie for you. I feel like it's going to be a biggie so far for every sign. So, very interesting. Okay, we're going to have a very powerful 8-8 portal in 2023. The cosmic heart. Okay, devotion, potency, make your life a moving power. Okay, don't stagnate. Keep moving forward. You are on a double mission. You're a light worker, starseed, serving the world, right? You've gone through the darkness so that you can share the light and the rising with others. The age of light. You're coming into your light. You've been trained for this by lifetimes and lifetimes and lifetimes to go through this portal, to have this connection. Perspective. Again, you're sacrificing at the beginning of the year, then you're being protected, and then you're gaining the perspective. Okay. None of this matters. Zoom out, common ground, realize the bigger picture here, and then serve your purpose. If you have been protected for a purpose, serve it. Here at the bottom, right? The golden children, okay, inner child, tenderness, right? Rare gift. It's time for you to go into the portal, and then your inner child here, right? Shows you that you were already doing it. And there's the Queen of Swords, warrior woman. Okay, realizing I was protected to stand up. For some of you, it's to stand up and protect the children. Okay, to stand up into your power. And remembering that no is a complete sentence. Okay, when things don't feel right, like my friend felt in their heart of hearts that it was okay to go in late. If they would have gone into judgment and gone in, she would not be here, right? When your inner soul tells you, no, this is where I'm meant to be right now, don't correct yourself, okay? So, I hope that this helped you. I hope that you guys have a beautiful year. I'm going to move to Patreon. It's donation-based for the extended. I'm going to take a deeper dive, look into this love energy, into the first couple of months. Again, look a little bit more at the transits of the 12 months, get some advice from Spirit, and see where it all goes. Okay? So, love you guys so much. Have a very beautiful rest of your week, and I will see you next time. Bye.